everyone, my name is Raina Denando and I'm from International Epidemiological class of UNES. In this video, I'm going to do rodent surveillance in my home area. Rodent surveillance is carried out to detect the presence of rodent at a certain place. In this time, I will do it in my home area, precisely in Banyan Misor Village, Gajah Mungkur District, Semarang City. First of all, what will I do is to conduct field investigation in my home area. And here's the result.
My neighborhood is close to each other without any distance. There are no rice fields near my home environment, but there is a ditch right beside my house. And there is quite dense grass within a radius of 8 meters in front of my house. Next to the grass, there is a neighbor's house that is never occupied again because they have moved house for 2 years. Within a radius of 4 meters next to my house, there is grass overgrown with banana trees belonging to my neighbor. Within a radius of 2 meters in front of my house, there is my warehouse that has not been opened for 5 years. And within a 12-meter radius of my house, there is a garbage dump. Under the garbage dump, there is a ditch.
The presence of rodents can be known from odors, dropping, footprints, and sounds. In my neighborhood, there were no rodent footprints and odors. However, there was a sound of scratching above the ceiling, which can be thought of the rodent scratching. And the rodent droppings have also ever been found about a month ago, but the prevention has been done by cleaning the environment. Based on the result of my investigation in my neighborhood, there are several things that could make the existence of rodents possible. First, the distance between my house and my neighbor's house is close to each other and there is no distance. This can cause rodents who were only in my neighbor's house to move to my house and vice versa. Rodent who was only in my house to move to my neighbor's house. Second, there is a ditch right next to my house. As is commonly known, ditch is one of the places where rodents are located. With this fact, it increases the likelihood of rodents in my home environment. Besides that, the grass that is in a radius of 8 meters from the front of my house also allows for rodents, because the grass is one of the places where rodents are. This also applies to the existing grass in a radius of 4 meters next to my house. Furthermore, the empty house besides the grass in the front of my house is also one of the things that makes the existence of rodents possible. An empty house without occupants means that it has not been cared for a long time, so the possibility of rodents entering the house is higher. Then, a warehouse that has not been opened for 5 years, which is located in a radius of 2 meters in front of my house, can also increase the chance of rodents. The reason is the same as the empty house of my neighbor, namely it has not been treated for a long time, so that the possibility of entry by rodents is high. In addition, garbage dump and ditch underneath can host rats. Scratching noises from above the ceiling can also indicate rodents. From the result, it can be concluded that my home environment has a high probability of the presence of rodents, especially Ratus or roof rats, and Ratus norvegicus or brown rats. However, this can be prevented by keeping the environment clean, storing food out of reach of the rodent, closing rodent access, and always exercising rodent control. That's all of rodent surveillance in my home environment. Hope it's useful for you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.